Okay, just want to make sure, guys. Okay. Welcome one and all back to Hearthstone. Last time we left off, we were trying to get all these classes unlocked, get them out of the way. Okay, I didn't mean to really click on solo adventures already. I want to go and let's look at the cards that we got in this last pack. I can't remember all we got. I know we got a good rare card. If I remember. Oh, it was the Divine Favor for the Paladin. Ooh. Overall, I don't think we got anything that makes me want to go and create another deck. Oh, we did get Stormforge Axe, which will be quite useful. And we got the Flame Imp. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Shaman class. Did we actually make a deck for this? I don't think we did. No, we have not. What classes do we do? Paladin? No, it wasn't Paladin. We did Mage. I know we customized a Mage. Yeah, we did the Mage, which is fine. I don't think we've done anything else like. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna continue with the Mage. 16 cards were already basically unlocked, and then we got the Paladin and the Shaman that have been got basic cards. Same with the Rogue and the Druid. Let's go ahead and, like I said, let's try to hit level 10 with the Mage. We got one class left, guys, and then we are done with the classes, done with the solo adventures, and we can move on to actually making a deck. And we'll make a deck and start doing some ranking. Right now, I am watching Day 9 play Hearthstone. Hold on a second. Also, by the way, I need to go and text the girlfriend. Let's see here.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
How to make the price more clumpy? Oh, clumpy. I know that's about clumpy. Whew. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get started. We'll keep the fireball, and we're gonna keep the mirror image. Discard that card. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with the arcane intellect. Boom!
One core, the doctor.
Interesting. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the priest, or that voodoo doctor.
What you want?
Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. We can draw 2 more cards, or we can play a mirror image again. But I feel like it has what you call it? Holy Nova. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get more value for all 3 mana crystals for getting
one shot,
arcane intellect.
one kill.
Do not appreciate that, Mr. Priest. Wow, I'm surprised he did that. Okay. What we're gonna do is we are going to do such things like this. Draw a card. And we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that Flash Wolf Grunt.
Someone called the doctor.
Someone called the doctor. Ooh, that's rough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit. I should have done this first. Damn it, I misclicked. Yes! Okay. That's pretty huge. And then we're gonna go ahead and keep this mirror image for now. And pass the turn. Okay. Really? Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Shinjin Shieldmaster. And then just do 1 damage to his face. Okay. That's why I'm kind of just pulling back, seeing if we can see what kind of turns we can get out of this. We're gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards. Hit him like so. Get rid of that. And we're gonna draw another card with the Novice Engineer. Oh man, day 9 loss again. Rank 18. He is having a kind of a rough session here. Oh, speaking of rough, ooh. Let's just get rid of that right there. Let's go ahead and play the Ogre Magi. Just get some threat out there. Okay. He tears through ranked matches. He's playing with a rogue class. Edwin Van Cleave is one of his cards. He has Cthulhu? I don't know if Cthulhu was still a thing. I guess so. Okay. What we could do is play him, give him more spell damage. Let's go ahead and shoot, see if we can... Excellent news. Excellent news.
If you're sure.
So much more value out of that. And we'll play the raid leader to just tear him up. Oh, that's so helpful. To the raid leader? Really? Interesting. I'll take it. Okay, so we are looking at 1 more spell damage, so that makes it 8 damage. 12 damage. That would be game. I'm saying.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, so 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're almost there. 1 damage away. So no matter what circumstance, we are going to win this match right here. Okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Once he can put down a taunt, I think I'm gonna win here. Okay. Okay. Again, I just do this right here. I do this right here, and I attack the face. And game! Woo! Ugh. Mages are ridiculous. Okay, level 7. Ooh, kind of close to 8. We unlocked all 9 heroes. We earned 100 gold, guys. So that, guess what? We can go buy a pack.
Well done! You've unlocked all 9 heroes.
Oh shit, guys. Okay.
Dearest guest, tonight you are invited to the greatest party on Azeroth. Join me in Karazhan for music.
Wait, what?
And just a bit of mayhem.
No way.
We've animated the silverware, rehearsed the opera, and prepared the menagerie. Tonight will be a night to remember.
Okay, so you get... What happens is you have to go and purchase the expansion, but we can actually do the prologue to go against...
Is there a demon in the ballroom?
You can go against Malchezaar and unlock these two cards, Enchanted Raven and Firelands Portal, in which Firelands Portal is ridiculous. But we're not going to do that today. What time? Sorry about this. I got Rookie going through on. Okay, so we got plenty of time. We're not going to do it today because I want to go on. I want to do some.
Go to buy a card pack. Head to the shop.
That's what the plan was. Okay, so what kind of... Can I buy any pack? Okay, so I forgot. We didn't even talk about this. Knights of the Frozen Throne. It's going to have Death Knights to it. And all your characters... There's certain cards that make your characters turn into Death Knights. And there's certain Death Rattles. They're trying to bring that back. It's going to be an interesting... expansion. I'm not sure if I'm going to do... It said available in mid-August. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the pre-purchase for this account or not yet. We'll see. More than likely, I'll do that because I want to show you guys off the newest expansion. We can do one pack with the newest expansion, Journey of Ungoro. We can do Mean Streets of Gadgetzan or Whispers of the Old Gods. Okay, so we can either do any of those three, or we can just do Classic. We don't have that many cards, to be honest. Let's go ahead and let's just buy a basic pack. I'm fine with that. Let's see here. What are we gonna get, guys? I want to see a legendary card. I want to see a legendary one. That helps. Epic. Common. Rare. Common. Okay, so we got 3 commons. Okay, 2 Druids of the Claw. That helps. That helps with the Druid. We might make a Druid. That's pretty helpful with Druid. Then we got the Shaman. Whenever you play a card with Overload, gain +1/+1. And like what I said in the previous video, when it comes to this game, that helps quite a bit. I did not mean to click that one. Ice Block for the Mage. Whenever your hero takes fatal damage, prevent it and become immune this turn. That is significant for our Mage deck. I meant to click this one first. Give your other Murlocs +2 health. A 2/3 for 3. That's pretty significant. Okay, so what we're going to do is my collection. We're going to go to the Druid. We got 2 new cards for the Druid. Druid of the Claw. We're going to get rid of the Nightblade. We're going to slide in Druid of the Claw. We're going to get rid of Boulderfist Ogre, and we're going to slide in Starfires. That's a decent deck. I'm not too upset with this. Okay, so we got 2 0 mana costs, which I'm fine with the Innervates. We got the Mark of the Wild. I think we can work with this deck. I'm not too stoked for this deck. I could always go and do Murlocs in there and do Colat Seer. Might be a thing. I don't have a whole lot of taunts. I don't like that card at all. I'm gonna slide that in there instead. I'm gonna get rid of this other Core Hound. I don't need a lot of high threats or like with what all we have. Okay, so we already have all that. Go ahead and throw an Acidic Swamp Ooze in there. Looks good to me, guys. And here we go into our first ranked match with this account, we are ranked 25 to once you get 20, if you start to lose matches after 20, you lose stars. From 25 to 20, you don't lose any stars. 25 is the lowest you can get. The highest you can get is rank. Well, you get to rank 1, and then once you get all the stars for rank 1, and you go to the next part, you get a star instead for a symbol, and you are cracking into like the top 1,000 players in the world. So it's pretty significant to, or for North America, for me, and it's pretty significant. Like if you're doing that kind of decks, we're gonna go ahead and I kind of like this hand. Let's go ahead and let's just keep it. I'm gonna go and probably play. Oh, man, I know what I'm gonna do first. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and play your claw, which I want to do the same thing. Or I could play a minion. One shot, one kill. Give me the eyeball! He's ranked 19. I mean, the rate we're going, we might be able to go against Day 9 and or Sean Plot. The rate we're going. The rate he's going right now. He's ranked only 19 right now. Where's the rainbow? Don't do it. Don't be a dick. There's the rainbow. I see it. Woo! Okay. That's pretty sick. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Acidic Swamp Ooze. More board presence is always key for bringing brand new to the brand new account or brand new to the game too. Okay, we got 24 cards. They have 24 cards. Also, if people are really starting to get into my recording of this, or me maybe in the future streaming it, I might get the deck list tracker, which he's starting to do himself. Okay. Interesting. What we are gonna do now? Do we want to gain an empty mana crystal, or we can get board presence again? Let's go ahead and let's get some more board presence. I'm fine with this.
I'll give it a shot.
Board presence is key, which he's gonna swipe me maybe, as if he has leveled up his druid that much. We'll see. Let's sit back and we'll see. Okay, I can work with that. And then on my turn right now, we are going to play this guy.
Where shall I strike?
And we're going to go ahead and hit him there, like so. And that should help with the board presence, because if he were to hit my guy, the 4/6, he's going to lose his Chillwind Yeti. Okay. That's fine. I'll be fine. Interesting, I saw that kind of coming, kind of fish. Okay. Thinking of putting Mark of the Wild on my other creature. But we're first of all going to go ahead and gain an empty mana crystal. We are going to play this. Do we want to play it on him again? He'd be a 6/8. Huh.
What to do?
What to do? Gain 8, which I'm not too worried about.
Nature will rise against you.
How dare you, nature will rise against me. I could get rid of that creature, which I'm going to. I'm going to sacrifice some lives, some health, just so I can make sure that his board presence isn't as significant as mine. Looking good so far, guys.
Are open.
Ooh. Good. You can't hit that either. You gotta hit the other guy. Good. So I thought. So I could heal him. And then play the taunt with him also. So that would put him again at a 6-8. And then he'd be down to a 6-2. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Better yet. Better yet. Woohoo! Guys, we're kicking his butt. His hand is significantly better than ours, but we're looking pretty good.
The gates are open.
Oh, that is not good. Okay. What are you gonna do? He's gonna end the turn? Or are you gonna do damage to my creature, which would put him at a, you can't do that. 12, he'd be down to 8 health. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes.
For the wild.
Oh, Starfire, thank you. Yes. Woo! Oh man, that was huge. What time did I start the video? I can't remember, to be honest. I'm trying to talk to myself right there, but... Okay. A 10 mana stuff. What exactly is he gonna do? Okay. 3, so he's up to 13. Fine with that. What are you gonna do? Okay, I'm fine with this again. Waste a Snapjaw again. I'm not concerned at all. What we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and play the Chillwind Yeti. And just we're gonna punish him for bringing his health back up. And then on the next turn, once he can get rid of my creatures, that's 8, 10, 11 damage. Did I say? Let's see. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage with Claw. Okay. Swipe. I don't think honestly he has lowered up his Druid. He's not gonna have Swipe, which does 4 damage plus an extra 1 damage. That helps pretty significantly. Okay. He's at 17 health. Again, I can do 13 damage to him. Okay, so let's figure this out. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 damage? And my dear friends, I think...
For the wild.
this would be a GG! Woo! Suck it! Gotta flex some muscles! Our first star, guys. Our first star on this account right here. Boom! Well, 3, 2. First blood. Complete a game in play mode. Play 3 games in play mode. Plus also level up a class to level 10. Okay. Let's open some packs. Guys, man, we are tearing it up. Common. Common. Rare. Common. Common. So, we got one rare. Okay, let's look at these cards real quick. You got the Fairy Dragon. That card is ridiculous. It's always been that way. A 3/2/2 mana cost. And there cannot be any spells or hero powers that... What happens is it cannot be targeted by it. Like, I can't go and have a fireball hit him. Like, now if you play a area of effect, an area effect spell that does 2 damage, it will wipe out the Fairy Dragon. So it's pretty significant. But it is the presence of that Fairy Dragon is awesome. And then Sunwalker. That card has always been good, in my opinion. 6 mana, a 4/5, Taunt, and Divine Shield. Divine Shield makes it where before it can be taken damaged, it has to be hit once, and then you can do damage to it, because it's like this bubble of health, or is immune to health with the bubble, and then once it's hit once with damage, then the bubble goes away, and you have to still take 5 damage. It's a big old beefy card. You got the Cruel Taskmaster, deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. You got Warlock, Demon Fire, deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's a friendly demon, give it +2/+2 instead. And then Circle of Healing, restore 4 health to all minions. And so, don't let anybody know what I'm doing. Shh. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a Warlock deck, and then on the next video, we are going to go and have some fun with the Warlock, because I absolutely am awful at Warlock decks. Okay, so what we're gonna get rid of, let's look at our mana cost. Ooh. That is ridiculously high, that's so much mana for that. We're going to get rid of the River Crosslisk. We're going to add a Demon Fire. We're going to get rid of the Murloc Tidehunter and add a Flame Imp. Do we have... Okay, I don't think we have... Also, we've been flashing... You can create cards. I forgot to tell you guys. There's this thing right here, Dust. Okay, gain Arcane Dust by disenchanting cards. You can use Dust to craft cards you want. So, this is a basic card, Blood Imp, and it costs 5 mana to make. No, you gain 5 Dust when you disenchant it. You have to have 40 Dust to make the card. And so, usually it would show... if you have multiple copies, if you have more than 2 copies of a card, the 3rd card you can disenchant it, in which you can't put a 3rd card in the deck of 1 card, so you might as well get rid of it. Okay, so we got so far quite a bit of 1 mana costs. We're gonna get rid of probably the Voodoo Doctor. Let's see here. I do like my Fire Imp. Fairy Imp. How's our 4 mana? It's pretty high up there, but we might get rid of Chillwind Yeti for a Sinjin Shieldmaster. Get rid of another Chillwind Yeti. We're gonna get rid of a War Golem, and we're gonna put in another Stormwind Champion. Probably get rid of another War Golem. Okay. We got 2 cards to put in here, and we need like 6s and 5s. I don't like any of that. How many minions? I really don't want a Murloc Raider in there. That is awful. Gosh. Guys, this is bad. We have such basic cards. I thought I had put her in there. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so we have quite a bit of minions. We have 2 Reckless Rocketeers? That is so bad. Let's go ahead and throw another Frostwolf in there. Because we have quite a bit of minions. And that's our 3 mana cost. That's our most cards of them all. I want to put the Fairy Dragon in there. Let's go ahead and put another Aztec Swampoos. Yeah, because Aztec Swampoos destroy your opponent's weapon, and there's a lot of rogues, paladins, warriors that use weapons in like all their decks, and even the rogue has a weapon for its hero power. So having Aztec Swampoos is pretty significant. So we're gonna have him in our deck, and in the next video. Oh wait a second. Wait, did we have both Demon Fires or one Demon Fire? Okay, we do. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Better yet. Before I click on it, just for some mystery, next time we do the video, we're going to do the arena. It is kind of like a drafting for sports people. It's like drafting the best players for like fantasy football or basketball. But except it's random. 3 random cards. You get 30 cards you pick out, and there's 3 random heroes or champions that we pick. It's one, you get to pick one hero. You guys will get the idea of it once we make the next video tomorrow. That is a plan tomorrow to make more videos. This is my 3rd video today. In the description below, we are going to be having Day 9's Twitch and his YouTube account. You can go back from when the beta of Hearthstone happened on his YouTube channel, and he was a complete noob. To be honest, he like the NEWB, and as time has went on, his deck building has gotten significantly better. Even I am like still iffy on some decks in some classes. You guys can watch all the, like from beta to now. He has almost every Hearthstone playing on his streams on that YouTube account, and you guys can recall all of the old times of Hearthstone on his YouTube channel. And as of right now, he's on Twitch. He is streaming Hearthstone all day until at least 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I think like probably closer to 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I think he's up till 10:30, and then it's 6:30 Western time in California. Just a great guy, very intelligent. He's rank 18. He likes making random decks. There's people who there are people who take this game very serious, and they get paid to take it very serious. They get paid handsomely by not just Twitch and the people who subscribe to them, but actual Hearthstone people who have made this game. They have them like, hey, go ahead and make this deck and we'll pay you to play Hearthstone. And so with him, he doesn't get that. He just makes decks for fun and was having fun with the game, and he's just a great guy. Before I end this video, also, starting on Sundays, my girlfriend has updated her computer to have GameShare, a gaming recording session or gaming system. So now she can record in her house, and starting probably this Sunday, and pretty much almost every Sunday, I'm going to be going over to her house to record with her. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing PlayStation games, GameCube games, Wii games, and she has PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We're going to be doing a lot of PlayStation games. We're going to be playing The Emperor's New Groove, and then I'm going to take that footage, bring it to my house, and upload it to YouTube, and then I'll bring it back to her house to do more recordings. So there's the YouTube channel for my channel is expanding more. We're not going to be just playing the same games that we're doing now. We're going to be doing that, and I have a project coming up, which I told on the first video I did, which was Diablo 3, that I was going to talk about this project, and that is Sports Talk. I am going to be doing PowerPoints, and I'm going to be getting into serious depth of the off-season, what I think players and what teams are doing significantly better now that they're on different teams. I'm going to be breaking down each team, what they could do better in, what they could be worse in, so on and so forth. Also, I'm going to be having Zach join in on the Sports Talk, and I'm going to be having my dad possibly join in on the Sports Talk on Mondays. That's what the plan is, starting this Monday, this upcoming Monday, which was yesterday. So 6 more days till that project comes up. I'm going to have to start working on it and seeing what you guys think about it. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm thinking of doing Super Mario Sunshine. Kind of iffy on it. But I'm in a really good recording mode right now. This would be I did Diablo, World of Warcraft, now Hearthstone, and that would be my 4th video, and I think I'm going to stop after that. And then tomorrow, more Hearthstone with ranking, more Diablo with Zach, mate. Well, by the time I get off work, he's probably going to work, so probably not Diablo with him on hardcore, but probably Diablo in general. This is not the last video, so I don't know why I'm explaining all of this now. I might actually wait. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I made this video. I'm gonna make it last. Well, now this is just awkward. This whole conversation, this last like 5 minutes, is just really weird. That I talked about how this is not the last video, and then I'm gonna make it the last video. Now I'm talking about not making it the last video. I'm not gonna make it the last video. I am just gonna make this a longer video for the 3rd video, and then a 4th video is going to be shorter, significantly shorter. It's going to be only 30 minutes. And then I'll probably just play PlayStation 4 just casually. I might play 2K and play with the Pacers on a new my GM. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably maybe just play World of Warcraft on my Warrior. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But as of right now, I'm going to probably end this video right now and play some Super Mario Sunshine, talk to the girlfriend, while I'm waiting for this to finish compacting the video and then upload it on YouTube and then go from there, guys. Oh, I was going to go to PopCon this past Saturday, but the tickets for PopCon, the registration had closed right when my girlfriend and I had got there. And I was going to upload a vlog of us being at PopCon, but unfortunately the registration had screwed up. And so I'm going to be pre-ordering Gen Con tickets for 1 day, probably maybe at the most 2 days. It's expensive, $75 a piece. And so I'll probably just go 1 day with her, and I'll do a vlog then of us like buying this awesome collection stuff. I'm talking a lot. And so with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. That's been plenty of time for me to play another match, but I wanted to talk more about video games in general, of what's going on with my life, and where we stand with video games. We're doing a lot more in the next couple days. Thursday, my girlfriend's coming over, and she doesn't record, but I'm gonna try to record on Thursday also. I'm gonna probably record Super Mario Sunshine. I'm gonna try to record Super Mario Sunshine from now on. I want to get that game out of the way. I want to record Pokemon Coliseum, get those games out of the way. I need to focus on getting games completed, because the 3 games I'm played today, they don't end. They don't end at all. Hearthstone, there's always new expansions. There's new seasons every month. The ranks reset every month. No matter what level or what rank you are, it resets at the end of the month or at the beginning of the new month. And so we got 19 more days. No, 20 more days until the season resets. I think there's 31 days. No, there's 30 days. So 19 more days till this season ends. So we gotta get some ranks in. World of Warcraft doesn't end. It has in-game content for what the level cap is at 110. There's an in-game content, but once you get all the best gear for that time, you can go get another class and level it up to the max. And then there's also expansions that are always happening like once a year, if not every other year. They've been doing almost every year almost nowadays. Is that right? I think, yeah, once a year. And then Diablo 3, the level cap's 100, and then again, it's just like World of Warcraft, where you get other classes, you can max them out, and the difficulty is so much more difficult as you're playing it if you were to up it. So they never end. And so Pokemon Coliseum and Super Mario Sunshine actually do end once you get to 120 stars. And so I need to go and focus on them to get those games done, and then we can start playing other games that actually have an ending to them. I'm looking forward to new NBA game, which is at the beginning of September. Is that right? No, I think it's like in October. Beginning of October, I think. Maybe it's the end of September. One of those 3 combinations. Wow, I am talking a lot. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here.